Welcome back. In our last video, we learned a little bit about the roles estrogen, progesterone, testosterone play and some of their functions. Now let's see how these hormones kind of ebb and flow throughout a typical menstrual cycle, which is usually about 28 days, but that can vary from person to person. The first half of your cycle is called the follicular phase. In this phase, estrogen is kind of the star of the show. It starts to rise, and that stimulates the growth of the uterine lining and prepares an egg for ovulation. You might notice increased energy and kind of a feeling of vibrancy, so to speak, during this time. Around the mid-cycle, we have ovulation, the release of an egg. This often is triggered by the surge of luteinizing hormone, but estrogen also peaks right before ovulation. After ovulation, the luteal phase begins and progesterone takes the center stage. That is produced by the corpus luteum, or the leftover follicle that the egg was released from. Progesterone helps thicken the uterine lining and supports a potential pregnancy. If pregnancy does not occur, then the progesterone and estrogen levels will drop. This drop in estrogen and progesterone signals the start of menstruation, or our period. The cycle then begins all over again. So it's this beautiful cycle of our hormones that governs so much of not only our reproductive health, but our well-being. And understanding this monthly rhythm is key. And I hope that you kind of get a better understanding of, like, you might feel a certain way in certain part of your cycle and be able to do certain things and have a completely different experience in a different part of your cycle. So the next video that we're going to do, we're going to talk about menopause because it needs to be talked about, and also perimenopause, my favorite. So please don't miss it. Thanks.